Oops, let me see. Hey y'all. Eva, you sitting in a bad seat, girl. It hurts. See, that's how you asked. Hey, good morning, y'all. What's the day? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? Jesus, I don't know. I don't know what the day is. Whatever it is. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Or good afternoon, wherever you guys are. Oh, I've not been on a while. Let me get my algorithm together. If you are new here, hello, hello. I'm Miss T, Digital Craft Queen. I help beginners learn how to monetize with AI. And right now, I am finishing up some stuff on my website. I revamped it yesterday, so I thought I'd come on and finish up some touches here. And I heard Printify has a new thing, and so we'll check that out and see what's going on with Printify. Little Miss Ma'am, you're gonna fall. I don't know why you are over here at this time. The show is on. Lord help me. No, if you're gonna be here, then you have to sit down. What happened? I needed the whole thing here. Hold on. Now, I'm not an expert in, I think this is my second website I made in Canva. If you didn't know, you can make free websites in Canva. So this is like my third one. The other one was actually link in bio. Good morning, good morning. And then so this is now my actual website. I am just putting finishing touches on. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Let me round this out. Okay. All right, and this is 2020. All right, it doesn't take long. It is pretty simple. I love you have full control of the design. I do have a pay hip website, but I have sent them emails because I'll be upset with what I gotta fiddle around with. Ma'am, no, you're gonna fall. Stop. You're gonna sit here, then sit here. Because your show is on. So I don't know why you right here behind me up the crack. If you guys don't know, I have two little ones here. A 3 and a 1.5-year-old. Well, she'll be 2 in 2 months. And this almost 2-year-old, this girl running the show here, I'm telling you. She's running the show. Hello, Jody. All right, so now I added one more product of mine that was on my pay hip. So just to connect it to my Canva website, this usually helps me because I'm a visual learner. So I like to, one, be able to get the image so I'm I copy the image, bring it over to Canva, and then I also grab my link real quick. Right here, I copy my link. I bring it back over to Canva. I'm going to go ahead and click on my buttons. And I'm going to now add my link here. All right. And I just want to make sure I'm going to click on the entire button, because if they click on it, I wanted to make sure it goes to that direct product. So this is something you could do if you have a link tree. Oh, hold on. I did not put my what's the names on. Linktree, Stand Store, Beacon, whatever has a link, you can link it to your Canva website. Let me do my settings. Hold on, yeah, I'm putting my settings. I have to make sure I have AI on here. This is AI generated content. Yes, content disclosure. I'm talking about my brand now, just my website right now. So you won't get flagged, okay? All right, let's save, continue. All right, we're good to go. Hey, girls. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? Good morning, guys. I'm usually not here in the morning. I am trying to find a schedule. Right now, it's whenever these children are acting like human beings here. I can get on here. Whenever they are respecting themselves. All right, so now it's on here. So I'm just going to test it. All right. I'm going to go to preview of my website. All right, so this is what it looks like. I'm just checking everything. I'm going to make some changes here because my ticker is going like too fast. So I want you guys to be able to see it. Let me click on the product I just added, just to make sure it's going to go directly where I want it to go. Perfect. It is. All right. Oh, excuse me. Oh, why I am on live, guys. If you're interested in anything, there is a percentage off. This coloring book bundle. This is the one we're going to try. I'm going to upload a coloring book. I just heard Printify now has where they will package and ship coloring books, guys. I heard about it late last night, I think from Coach T. So we're going to try one. I'm going to get one of the coloring books from our bundle that we have here. And I'm going to upload it and see how it works. Other than that, the website is good. I have my connections here. I just want to double check. Perfect. Look like everything is linking where it needs to link. Let me see what it looks like mobile wise. All right, good. Let me work on some. I want to, yeah, the ticker is like, now I don't even see it on the mobile. Okay, so I might just take that off. It's a nice little feature, but it's probably doing too much. All right, I'm going to go on there. I'm going to go to my animation. I have Flickr. The speed, I think the speed is very fast. Let me see. Let me see. Smooth. Oh, that's really fast. Let me see. Original. If not, it's okay. I'm gonna. Yeah, no, that's too much going on. I'm gonna remove the animation and just keep that there. So whenever I'm on live, the discount code Craft Queen, all caps, will be on there. So I'll just leave it at that. It was cute. You ready to get down now? Girl, be careful. Oh, Jesus. All right. Let me just lift this up. But it's pretty simple, guys. Canva have a bunch of templates. I did not use one. I just started with, and you can go ahead to Canva templates. There are so many website templates you can choose. You will find a style that you like that's easy for you. Again, I said this is my third actual website, so I'm not a master at this. I'm still learning. But it was very easy to finish. I finished this in most of it in like 1 hour. Okay. So if you have your color palette, you kind of have a vision of what you want it to look like. You have products. Miss Ava, sit down. Oh, Lord, I don't know why you want to be right here before me and your show is on. Sit down. You have your products or offer. It's very easy to do. And again, if you have a beacon, a link tree, or another platform and you have a link, you absolutely can use it. So let's go with this one here. I think this one, let me take the animation. I'm going to click animation. I'm just going to come here and say delete the path there. All right. And then take the animation off. So from there, it should just be my message there. All right, and then that's it. Again, if I'm good with everything, you could always go back and make changes. I don't like she's behind me like this, guys. She's like we have like this not bar stool, but they're like the breakfast chair that I sit on, and I'm standing up, and she's right on it behind me. She's quiet, so I'm trying to see, should I bother her? Take her off of there? But she's right behind me and she's quiet, so I guess I'll take the quietness. All right, and so I'm now going to publish my changes. And it should be a confetti letting me know my website is published. And just like that, guys, you can create your own website. There we go. Yay. I have my link here. I simply copy. And now if I want to, I can add this. I need to add it to my YT channel, update the link there, and my Facebook page. But other than that, I already updated it on my TikTok and my bio. So let me just see and make sure all the changes were made. All right. Perfect. All right. So there we go. Again, I just want to see if my coloring book, and there we go. Perfect. So it is there. Awesome. It's still tickering? What happened to what? I thought I took that animation off. All right, this one is on. Okay, let's fix that. So that's why you check your work. Okay, let me go back. All right, you can always go back and make changes. Let's see what's going on. All right, you here. What's the one that's bouncing all over the place? Animation. Let's click on animation. Oh, I have it on pause. I did not delete the path. Hello, good morning. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Okay, now the animation is off. Perfect. Now we should be good to go. Let's just check again and preview before I publish it again. Hello, Eve. Good morning. Hey, Shakira. All right, so I have mobile view because that's mostly what people are going to view it. They're going to be on their phone or iPad, so they're going to view it this way. So again, I'm just checking. All right, looking good. All right, it's still flashing. I don't know what the heck that is. At least it's not bouncing. Flickering back and forth. All right, that got a pulse, a bounce too, and that's okay. I'm all right with that. I wanted some movement. All right, my contact, my social media. All right, perfect. Look good. And this is the website version. All right, fantastic. I'm going to close out. And again, you don't have to just do everything all over. Just publish your changes. And again, I'll get my confetti. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? And that's it. Now you guys can do this for yourself. If you have different offers, you can do a landing page specifically for that offer. This is a way to make additional income as well. You learn this thing and you really master it, you can come in and make. There are people all over ETSY making Canva templates, Canva websites, and people are buying them because it's easy. It's easy to manipulate. They can get their Canva do give you a domain. You can actually bring a custom domain on, and I love that you have like the freedom and like to manipulate, change colors, change the look of it. Where in websites in the back end, it could be a little frustrating and too much to upload this and change this color and go in and click on this side where you have the full website. Now, I did a one-page website. You could do multiple ones by adding a page right here at the bottom. So you could definitely have sections, have physical products here, different offers. But I prefer the one-pager. I'm still a beginner, like I said, in building websites. So that's easy for me, so I definitely encourage you. You want to try it out. But again, multiple templates for you to choose from that's already done. You can just plug in your information, maybe change up the color, add your products, add your own pictures, your logo. And you can start from there. And so this is very a lucrative side hustle that moms are doing, college students are doing, professionals are doing. So definitely something to think about. I'm going to work on a few more before I kind of take that on, but definitely something. All right, you got it. All right, good job. Definitely something to think about. All right, so my page. All right, it's been published. Good. So I could just close that out now. I just want to check again, make sure what it looks like. Back on the chair. You fast, girl. When did you hop up in? No, you can't go up and down, up and down. Ooh, Lord have mercy. All right. Okay. No problem. All right. Got the pulse. I'm okay with that. All right. Perfect. All right. I'm okay with that. No problem. All right. So let me quickly get over. Guys, this was so exciting when I heard this with Coach E. So if you don't know about Printify, I don't know where you've been. All right. Hello. How are you? Adobe is good. Once I actually took up marketing. So when Photoshop, Illustrator, all that stuff was coming out, I'm so really upset with myself. I didn't really pay attention and master that. I was like, I do not like this Illustrator. I don't like this stuff. And of course, that was years ago. If I really, really paid attention to it and mastered it, I think my design skills will be much, much better. But I was a little intimidated by it and didn't take it serious. I did what I had to do for the class, and that's it. I didn't touch it after I graduated. Because we used it for marketing, building ads and all that stuff. So now we don't. AI can build it for us. So, sure. What did you want to see, Shake? All right. So let me just show you again. We were here in Canva. All right. They have tons of templates here, website templates. I started a blank one because sometimes that could be a little overwhelming for me. Trying to make a decision which one to pick, but they have so many styles. All right, so I just picked a blank one because the size of the website is already here. Very easy to manipulate. You have your product, you have your logo. You can go ahead and get started. You already know usually the header is your logo. Maybe showcasing some of your work, images, or things like that, or your own picture. Of course, you want to do an introduction. It could be any way. It could be very professional, or it could be fun, like I did here. And then after that, you're kind of building your offer. Again, you can look even on Pinterest for a different inspiration as well to see what other websites or landing pages. Maybe there's someone you admire. You could take a look at their website, their stand store, their link tree, and kind of see how they organize things. And you could come and bring it right back over here to Canva. And you can start making your placements. I basically just use shapes, took rectangles and squares, and kind of make my own little listings here for my product. All right. And then to connect things, I do have a PayHip website. But if you have Beacon or Linktree, Gumroad, I think Gumroad is a link. Gumroad is just not you have to upload products. I think they have a link as well that you can share out. But as long as you have a link, you can connect it to your Canva website. So this was one I was working on. One of my products is on my PayHip website. So I do have a PayHip website. So I just copy my image. I wanted to copy my image. I brought it back over here. All right. And then I just paste it. All right. And once I paste it here, I just organize it how I want to do it. You could do any shape. You could have large listings. You don't have to have as many. You could just feature a few because eventually it's going to go back to your website. And then once I have it, I got my link here. So this is the link to my product. As long as you have a link, you can link it to your website, your Canva website, as long as you have a link. Lulu Publishing, Printify. If you have a book on Amazon KDP, you kind of just want to create an author website page on Canva, you can do that and link your Amazon product to your Canva website. As long as they're a link, you are in there, you are good to go. So I just have my link, I copy, and then I just come back to my website. I click here on my button. You can put purchase now, grab it now, access. I put gotta have it. The choice is yours, you know. Once you do, you click on it. You're going to click in the section here where it says link, paste your link, and then you will press submit. All right. I like to also do the button as well. So whatever shape you have there that you get from Elements, this is Elements here, and you would simply just ask for a pay button or a rectangle. You do whatever shape you like, but as long as it's it looks like a button, a purchase button. Okay, something someone can click on. I like to click on the button too. 3 dots. Edit link. Oh, sorry, you didn't see that. Let me make sure you guys see that. The 3 dots here. All right. If you don't have a link already, it's going to say link. All right. Mine's have edit link because I already have a link here. Edit link. I will put now my product link in here. All right. And then you will press done. If anytime you wanted to change the link, you would delete it and put a new link there as well. Let's say you change from your stand store, you're adding things to your beacon now. You can now go get that link and change it here and then done. And then whenever you want, while you're in the process of building, you could do preview. All right, so this is the website version. And then if you see the symbol here, we have the mobile version. So you can click on that as well, because that's what mostly people will see your website in their phone. And so you just want to make sure everything is copacetic, it is visually appealing. And then of course you will click on any of the links and you want to make sure it goes back to the product you linked it to. And so this goes back to my website for this particular product. So great. My links are working. We want to make sure the shopping experience is cohesive and that people can use it and they can go back to the website. All right. Again, it just kind of helps because you just want to control of your visual. And sometimes when using these websites, it's just very frustrating trying to get the look you want. And it takes too many hours. I did this with 2 screaming babies last night in less than an hour, most of it. And it don't have to all be complete. You see, I have some coming soon. So some products I didn't get to load up because it was getting late. And so I just put what I have here. Make sure I have my connections here. I could do that a little bit better, but just for now, it's there. So you know I'm on YT, you know I'm on Pinterest, and of course I have my TikTok link for those where this website will be somewhere else, and they'll know I'm on TikTok. So I can clean that up and maybe look for inspiration how I could better do that there. But for now, it's there. All right, we're making it work. Hey Tamar, how you doing? Hello. All right, so that's just the website part. And of course, when you're done, all right, hold on, guys. My thing is tangled up here. All right, you can click on publish your changes. So you always come back and make changes anytime you want. You can add products to it. You can change the color. You can change the offer. You can add your pictures. You maybe want to add something. There's other forms in here too, and we'll get into that. Is where you can actually add a contact form as well that Canva created now, where you can add a contact form into your Canva website. So everything is working perfect. All right, and so that's good to go. If you guys are interested, we can actually do that as well, and we'll go through the process from start to finish. I just wanted to show you guys what I've done so far. And no, it's possible that you absolutely can do it. Hey T, how you doing? All right, so let me go and see now. Printify, where we was going, is a print on demand platform. So basically anything you possibly want to sell, Printify has it there, and you do not have to have the inventory. You don't have to worry about shipping. You don't have to worry about packaging, and it's 100% free to use their platform, especially if you're going to use their Printify pop-up shop that they have. All right, this connects to other platforms: Etsy, Shopify, TikTok Shop, eBay, all you can think of, but specifically their Printify pop-up shop. I mean, anything you could think of. You want to sell cell phone cases, you want to start a baby blanket business, you want to start a t-shirt business, you want to sell mugs, you want to sell hoodies, you have beautiful art that you've been generating, or you create. They have canvases here. Anything you think, thousands and thousands. You want to sell candles, you want to start a journal business, and you really don't have the money or the time to buy the inventory, you can start right here with Printify. So I found out last night that they added to their inventory coloring books. So now you can actually upload your coloring pages. Where would it be? Let me see. And they will publish and print, well, basically, yeah, print, publish, ship out your coloring book. Oh, here it is. All right, coloring books have now been added. Oh, but let me just go back for those who don't know. Here's the stationery. So journals, notebooks, Post-its. If you wanted to start a stationery business and don't really have the time for the inventory or the money, you could start right here by uploading your designs, and Printify will create it, package it, and ship it out to your customers. Good morning, T. All right, so let me look at the coloring book that they have here. So this is pretty amazing, because if you don't know, publishing coloring books usually fell into Lulu Publishing, Amazon KDP. You can bind them yourself if you have a cinch, or the long arm stapler. You can print them out, but that's costly as well. So now this is pretty cool, because Printify now has the shipping time like Amazon. You'll be able to get your stuff 3 to 4 business days. Customers will be able to get their stuff 3 to 4 business days. And I believe they pay you quicker. Amazon and Lulu is between 30 and sometimes up to 90 days with Amazon KDP, where you get your money for your books. Printify, if I'm not mistaken, is less than 30 days. Sometimes you get your money right then and there after it's been processed. So this is pretty cool. 8.5 by 11. All right. How many pages? You get 26 pages. So 24 pages can be coloring pages, and then one can be this coloring book belongs to. It's flexible, lightweight. Wow, this is amazing. All right. So let's try it and upload one and see how it goes. All right. I got to put you down. Oh, this is, children, God help us, mothers, I swear. No, co-sleep with me all night, all morning, and still can't sit down and enjoy her show. Let me see. I don't know which account I'm on. I think it's this one. Let's see. I thought I was already logged in. And she got weight on her. She's not a little bean. Is that not it? It is. Okay. No, it's not. Darn it. It's okay. No, because I already have a Printify news store. I wanted to show you one. I already have a store too. I have a Printify pop-up shop already, so I didn't want to go through that. That process takes a little longer, and I could do that another day. So let me log in. Maybe it's this one. I don't remember. All right, so you log in. All right, it must be that one. Perfect. All right, so we go in. All right, let's get started designing. Now, because I already have a coloring book bundle, it's easy for me to get started here than me having to start a coloring book from scratch. We can do that at a later time. I definitely can show you how you can create coloring books in Canva for free and how you can use them using AI. So it looks like, all right, we're individually putting these pages in. All right. Okay, let's see. All right. Let me go back to Canva. Let me close out my website. Let me see. I think this is in my Ava. There's no way I can sit here and do this holding you. This is not even my strong arm. All right, let me get a coloring book from the bundle. All right. So this is the ultimate coloring book. You get over 70 coloring books here. You get the PDF and it comes with Canva link, guys, so you can make changes to it as well if you like. Let me get one. Let's see what season we're in. Fall, Babes and Christ Vacation, $1 Million coloring book. Let me get where's the one where I can get some single pages here? Let me look at the interior. Ooh. Let's see which one I want to do. Let me go to the one. Let me go to my Canva link. Okay, since we have to do it individually, let's do it from there. All right, so let's do this one. The girls. All right. Oh. Ava, there's no way I can hold you and do this. No way. I don't know why. No, ma'am. Okay, what's that opening? I don't know what's up with that one. Okay. I'm in my camera. Hold on. I don't know. Oh, just come on, Microsoft. Okay. Let's go. Yes, open it, editor. All right, so I have one of the coloring pages here. This is going to be easier for me to upload because these are still in the editing link. They're not PDFs. All right, so page 1, calm me down coloring. So let's do that's going to be a little annoying, but it's all good. All right, so it looks like it has to be individually done. Let me see. So it has to be PNG. All right. All right. That's a little. That might be a little aggy for me, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe this is my first time doing it, so it may be a better one. I just heard about it and said, let me try. All right. So I'm gonna download. Let's just do a few and let's see. Because if I download it all together, it's gonna be like a booklet. All right, Ava. All right, let's download. Let me just do 2 and 3. Let me see. I'm just gonna save a booklet style. If not, then I can do it that way. Okay, no problem. I can download all then. That's perfect. All right, go back to Printify. All right, I'm over here in this section here where it says upload my device. All right, so here's my pages. All right, let me be able to view them so I know I go in order. Can I download? I can't upload more than one? Oh, God. All right, this is, oops. I'm going to my library. All right. And I'm actually going to upload everything. I'm going to upload it to the library. I think that's how it goes. All right. Again, I have some for my library, so let me do that. Where's my... Let me do that. All right, can I add to my library? No. Darn it. Okay. I'm trying to find an easy way to do it. So, nope, it's not going to be. No problem. So, it's a little tedious, but if you can get your product to to people faster and you can get your money faster, then it's worth the time. So, let me download the rest and then let's put them in. And let's just see what it looks like. I'm not going to do the entire book because I think this coloring book is about 32 pages. I just want to get everything. Let me export it. All right, I'm extracting all the images that I just downloaded from Canva. All right, where's my downloads? All right, is everything in here? Yes. Okay, let me view it. All right. Eva, you quiet over there. I don't know what you're doing. All right, perfect. Okay, so let me upload from my device. It'd be great if I could add all. I don't know why it's not letting me. Let me see. Can I do shift? Nope. Ooh, one at a time? Oh, Printify. I don't like this. Oh no. Ugh. Not one at a time, child. If you guys already did this, let me know, and let me know if there's an easier way to do this. Because already, hello, welcome. How are you? Do you want to be part of the party? Go over there. Elmo is on. Why are you over here? Okay, so it looks like that's the process, guys. So you click on the page, you upload the next page that you have in your coloring book, and you just go through that process here. I wonder if you have to do 24 pages. I wonder if you just have, a 10-page coloring book. Is that okay? I'll look and review that. If anybody knows, let me know. Is it okay? Do it have to meet? Is that the requirement? 24 pages. Yeah, because you are over there. Click, clacking. Here, my friend. Go over there. Leave it alone, Ayana. Let her go. She's the one who wanted it. All right, page 7. I'm going to do a few more pages because I just want to see the outlook. So far, the process in doing it, it's a little work. It's a little work. But it is free. You're not paying for anything. You did your creation. You uploading your images. And you're going to list it in your platform. So let me look and see and make sure I'm not getting the same damn page. Oh, this is like our journal one. Okay. All right, we got some word searches in here. I really wish I could upload everything in here. If it's a way to do it, you guys let me know. All right, I'm gonna do a few more, and then let me see if I can add the cover. Ma'am, you're in the wrong spot. I don't even know why you're over here by the cord like that. Come on. You know better. You're not okay. Okay, for the most part, let's see. Let's preview real quick. All right, I haven't done the cover. That's the front cover. The back, I'm going to add a cover and see how it goes. All right, this is the spread it's looking like so far. All right, so that's the inside, the interior of our coloring book. I know. Soon as I'm on here. Ooh, we'll go. I'm so tired. I know. That's the inside. All right. I wonder if you can change the color of the book. All right, looking good, looking good. All right. All right, perfect. All right, so let me edit. Let me go and add the cover. All right, so this is the cover. Let me pull the cover from. Let me see. Did I download that part? Yes, this is one of our covers. So let's see. Let's see how it look. It did take a little time. I mean, it is a little, you do got to put work in, but like I said, this is absolutely free. You're not paying for it. Yet your customer is going to pay for it. You're going to make sure it is priced correctly so you get a amicable amount of profit. All right. And then that's it. They're handling the shipping. They are handling the publishing. They are handling the packing. All right. So you just doing your design. All right. So this is the cover. So now let's take a look. Oh, good. Look, guys. So the background can be different colors. That's what I was questioning. If the coloring book, the background could be different colors, and they do. So they do allow, if you wanted to bring something in transparent, like just the wording and the graphic, these are the colors here that you can use for your coloring book if you wanted to upload a transparent design. All right. Okay, let's preview it again. And this is the buttons and everything there to press on your preview. So you can see how things are lining up. Okay, not bad. So this is a staple stitch coloring book. 8.5 by 11. And there go your coloring book. So there's your front. There is your back. They do give you a barcode. But you definitely put your logo back here, any verbiage, your story, whatever it is, author, whatever it is you want to put back there, you can if you want to. And for the most part, that is it. It is simple once you get the hang of it, but I wish we can bring all your pages in and then click. It probably is. I will find that out later, but at least know that you are able to do it. So let's say we wanted to save this product. Hey, Risa, how you doing? Good morning, everybody. All right, so here you go. You have your spread, you have your coloring book. All right, you do have some mock-ups here. You could use AI to create a mock-up. We have time. We'll see if we could get ChatGPT to do a mock-up of our coloring book for us. All right. Let me just make a copy in advance. All right, you're going to save your mock-ups. All right, and so that's what your mock-up will look like. All right. You have your listing here. Definitely you can get ChatGPT to optimize the listing. Let them know. Let's see. Where's my chatty now? Let's see. My think tank. All right. So, where's my Printify? Let's make a copy of this. I wonder, is this my computer that's slow or what's good? Is Printify slow? All right, I'm going to plug this in Chatty. I'm going to ask Chatty. Chatty, give me a SEO strong title and description for my Printify listing for the attached product. This is a featured coloring book that is going on one of my websites. All right, so we're gonna have ChatGPT do that. And then once you do that, you can absolutely bring it in, change the description. If you're going to do this, because I'm already looking at the price for this coloring book is about $8. All right. So after the shipping, it's about $14, $15 for the book. All right. You didn't even get into your profit yet. So in order for you to make a profit and this be lucrative, this cannot just be, not even the coloring book I uploaded. It can't be no coloring book talking about calm me down. Calm. What is this one? Calm me down coloring. So this is like a relaxation book. I wouldn't dare put that up here and have someone pay $15. They're not going to pay for it. But a personalization coloring book, yes. If I'm doing an anniversary coloring book, I'm doing one for a birthday party and the child name and their friend's name is on it, or is there some pictures that I turn into coloring pages? Yes, I'm going to go ahead and probably put this on Printify, and they're going to pay that amount. They're going to pay $20 for a personalized or custom coloring book. A coloring book about a story. They give you some facts about their children, and you created a custom, personalized coloring book for the children with different things that they like. And again, you probably made images that's similar to their children, or you uploaded their pictures and turned them into coloring book images. So this would be better suited for custom and personalized coloring books. This is not for tracing. This is not alphabets. Unless you're doing an alphabet about their love story, a couple story, and you're doing A through Z about their story. Like, it has to be special, it has to be personalized, it has to be custom for someone to pay $15 to $20 for a coloring book. So this would be a great way to use different coloring books that you have, different coloring pages that you have, and just turning them up a notch. This could be affirmations. Yes, affirmation coloring book is one, probably connected to a journal. So you bundled it up with a journal, and now you're offering it for $40 or $50, something like that. Okay. So this is not for a normal coloring book that people can get, from Amazon, or, from Dollar General or the Dollar Tree. Now, all right, so let's go back. Let's see what title we have here. So, Calm Me Down, coloring book for adults. Perfect. Anxiety and stress relief. Definitely. All right, and then go back, look at my description. Again, whenever you're getting things from ChatGPT, make sure you read over it. You can make it your own. You can make changes to it. So I'm just going to bring that over. I already see Printify is saying it's too long. So I'm going to put, I already have coloring book for adults. So I'm going to, all right, say coloring down. Stress relief. I'm going to say stress relief. Make sure. All right, and a few more mindfulness. I'm going to say self-care gift. All right, take that off. All right, so the characters are met. All right, I will click this and say, yes, this is personalization. All right, because it has to be worth somebody paying for. So here, this is what I'm talking about. The retail price right now is about, that's what they're suggesting. That is Printify's suggestion, okay? But I want you guys to look at the cost. When you're dealing with Printify, this is where people get messed up. They look at that. That's the suggested price. That's the profit. Not right now. Not really. You didn't even factor in shipping. All right. So the production cost for this coloring book is $8. Again, if you're going to do custom, personalized coloring books, people are going to pay for them. All right. The shipping is $5.99. So the total cost is $13.99. Right. $13.99. Sorry. So if it's $13.99 for the cost and the shipping, this should not be your retail price. You're gonna lose money. I messed that up when I first got into Printify years ago. I was going off what they suggested, and nope, they are not even factoring in the shipping. So no, that absolutely is not gonna be my price. Now I'm doing custom or personalization. I'm gonna offer, it might be between that. Now that's my real profit, because now I factored in the cost of the book and then also the shipping. Okay, now I can offer this and say, sorry guys, I'm trying to hold the toddler that's about 50 pounds and not my strongest arm. I'm a righty, okay, and trying to do this. Oh, God help mothers. God help us. All right. So now, I can offer this and say free shipping. If not, then I might come down on the coloring book and say, okay, this is going to be maybe $17 and then $5-6 for shipping. But just to give them a good offer, I would say total for this personalized or custom coloring book, $25 free shipping. And so that, people love free shipping. So that might be adamant. Now you're going to get some profit. Okay. I want you to be mindful when you're dealing with Printify. Don't go by their retail price unless you have to factor in the shipping cost. Okay. All right. Now here we go. I just said that. Now that I put this to $25, I now could say free shipping. So wherever I list this, it's going to say free shipping. All right, once you're done with everything, you love your description, you got your price right, you got your shipping information right, we can click publish. All right, and depending on where you're publishing, all right, I have a pop-up, is it going to be able to show me? Publishing. Okay, let me see. What's the error? You couldn't publish it. You try again. Get in touch with support if the issue occur. Okay, so maybe this is brand new. They're having some issues here. Because everything is done right. The pricing, since this is fairly new, maybe so. There's no reason why I shouldn't publish. All right. If you do, you see it's publishing. It should turn green like the rest of my stuff and letting me know that it is published. All right. This is a reading blanket I did for children. You can start literally any business. Okay. There's something going on with them. So I'll wait, contact support, but it should go into your Printify store. Let me show you one that's in my Printify store. And she even show you, hold on. Where can it show? I want you guys to be able to see the different stores that you can. That's not my store. Oh. All right, so this is another store I have. This is where I do journals. I don't know why it's not showing. Okay, but once you get your product, if you were here earlier, I talked about how we link things to the website. So, did I publish this here? Okay, see in store. All right, I'm going to show you. Here's one. This is a Printify pop-up shop. So Printify added this. It had to be last year or maybe in the last year and a half. They now added a way where you can sell, and they'll give you a store, a platform where you can sell your Printify stuff. Now this is perfect because if someone comes directly to your Printify shop, then now you're not have to worry about having like money kind of in your Printify bank or having a card on file because they're going to take the money. So this is how Printify works. Let's say that shirt should not be no $18. This old. I think this was just for a demo. Let's say the cost for the shirt is $10. Again, with shipping is $13. So everything costs $13. You sell it for $25. All right, Printify needs that $13 before they start processing and packing and shipping your stuff. So they usually require you have to make that payment. Now, if a customer pays you, sometimes you don't get that payment right away, right? Processing takes time. Sometimes you don't get your money from Stripe, maybe 5 days. PayPal, it could sometimes be right away or 1 or 2 days. All right, so they need the money first. You need them to pay them, and then once they have the money, they will go ahead and process and get everything done. Then what's left over is your profit. But when you use Printify pop-up shop, that person is coming directly to Printify, paying. Now Printify could go ahead and get started because they already paid them, and then they will leave your profit, what's left after production costs and shipping is paid for. So that's the difference. It's not I gotta swipe your card or swipe your bank account or a balance that you put into your Printify account. I gotta swipe that first, and then we'll start production and we leave payment. No, with the shop, that person is paying Printify directly. They get started with publishing and shipping, and then they leave the profit for you and say, okay, here's your profit left over from that payment. So that is much better, and that's why it's 100% free that way, instead of kind of if you do it from ETSY or you're doing it from eBay or Shopify, because now they need you to make a payment before they get production started. Where their pop-up shop now, the person is coming to the pop-up shop from Printify, the payment is going directly to Printify. So that makes it absolutely 100% free to start a business with Printify. So I love that they added that. And I believe that started, I believe last year, almost 2 years ago. So this is like an example. You absolutely can customize it. I didn't do it yet, but you can change the color. I did add my logo, as you can see in my name. You can add more products if you like. But look, this is the gag right here. Remember, I'm doing oh my God, do I still have it up? Let's pull up my my website. All right, this is the gag. Didn't I tell you, as long as you have a link, you can connect it to your free website you are using on Canva. So let's just do that real quick. Let me open up my website. All right, I'm on the back end here in Canva. All right, so if I just wanted to, for instance, let me see, by coming soon, go back to my Printify shop. I don't have the coloring book didn't get published. I don't know what's going on their end. But let's say I copied it, came to my website. All right. It's going to paste. If not, I'll download it. Oh, not all that. What the heck? Oh, you're doing real good, Ava. Let's go back. Okay. So let me just download it. Can I download it? Can I save it? Okay. I try to be lazy and copy everything. I could probably copy it here. Let me see. All right. Good. Oop. I don't know what that's from. All right. Let me see if I can paste the shirt. All right. Now I can paste the shirt. If you have Pro, you can remove the background from that shirt. All right. If I wanted to, or leave it white. So let's say I wanted to move this. All right, I wanted to add my shirt here, whatever the product is I have from Printify. Now I go back. I have my link here to my Printify shop for this specific product. I'm going to click on it. I hope you guys can see. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to come back to my website. I'm going to come to my shop button. I'm going to click on the three dots. All right, down here is link. I'm going to now paste the link and click done. All right, now people don't just only click on the words. Sometimes they click on the entire button. So I'm going to now click on the entire button. All right, three dots again. I'm going to edit the link because I think it's an old link on here. I'm going to paste it again. Done. All right, I'll make sure. I want to edit the words, so I will put gotta have it. Ooh, my husband is snoring. I hope you guys don't hear him down there. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm so glad to be here. I didn't expect it. My children very rarely wake up this early. So I said, since they're up, let's see what happens. All right, so now that's there. Let's just check. I'm going to preview. And if I click on that product, it should now go to my Printify shop. Okay, so here's my t-shirt. I'm going to click. And there we go. So that's why I love Canva websites, because you can have multiple products from different platforms, and you can be able to, as long as they're a link, you can link it to your website from Canva. And so that's the flexibility of it. And I love that. So that is an option there. And as you see, it went straight to my pop-up shop that I have in Printify. It would have been nice to see this done with the coloring book we just made, but it's all good. All right. And so we can definitely have a class where we go through how to set up our pop-up shop, because it's very easy to do. And then once you are creating products, all you would do is publish. As you can see, the other ones, guys, they're green. And so they've been published. So this is fairly new. I just heard about it last night, and it's still an issue. So I'll give them some time and see what happens. For the most part, I think this is great. This is definitely a now vendor that you can think about adding if you're going to do coloring books. Lulu Publishing is one. It is free to publish. Journals, books, calendars, all the things there. You get paid after 30 days. They will send you a payment. And the shipping does sometimes take long, 10 to 14 days sometimes for shipping. Amazon KDP, you all know that one. Huge marketplace. It takes 72 hours before your book is approved when you upload it. Sometimes there's some issues. Sometimes Amazon it take up to 90 days to get your payment from them. But Printify, you were able to upload it quickly like Lulu, but in this case, they're going to get their coloring book like Amazon in 3 days, 3 shipping days or less. And so it's available as soon as you upload it. And then if I'm not mistaken, you definitely get your payment. I don't know if it's 30 days. I think it's before 30 days where you actually get your Printify payment. If it's not at least after the process, after everything's been shipped and processed, sometimes it can be within that week or two that you get your money. So you even get your payment faster with Printify. So something to think about, guys. All right. I'm excited about it. So I definitely will be using it. We'll have some tutorials where we go through our coloring books in the bundle. If you want the bundle, is actually available. It is discounted for $28.28. Over 70 coloring books there for adults and children. You get coloring book prompts as well. This is PDF and Canva links, so you can make changes, and you can resell the whole bundle. You'll get commercial rights as well. So this is one of my favorite bundles that I have that I've been quiet on. So I definitely will be pushing that a little more. So that is available and discounted for up to sometime. I think I have it up to maybe 11 o'clock today if you are interested in getting that. Let's see. That's the west side is already done. Was there anything else? I'm trying to see. Was there anything else? I think I'm done, guys. I'm surprised I got through everything. Usually I got a dip because the kids are crazy. Hey, Fortanoto. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I apologize. Good morning. How you guys doing? Do anybody have any questions? If you're not on Printify, definitely something to think about. I have a free guide as well on a step-by-step guide if you're interested in learning how to start with Printify. I started with Printify. I was doing custom journals and planners. And so those were getting a little high demand. So I wanted to find a way where my regular designs can be utilized. And I came across Printify and I realized that in the journal and notebook category, I could just upload designs I already had made while I work on custom orders. And I was able to still have income coming from there using this journal. It is one of the best sellers. A lot of people use it. If you're ever on Etsy and you're looking at journals, you're absolutely going to know this is a Printify journal, a print-on-demand journal, because they're going to usually have a picture like this. If they didn't change it, they're usually using this mock-up. So the designers on it, but they need to change it because AI is out here. Your mock-up should not be like that. Let me see if Gemini is usually good like this, but let me see if Canva is gonna give me my Chatty, can you give me a prompt, a detailed prompt? I want to create a mock-up of the coloring book that I sent beforehand. If you need another reference image for it, let me know. I want a calming coloring book, so the scene should be calming. The individual, I want a beautiful black young lady scene holding the coloring book. So the scene, the mood, the vibe should be very calming. So let me know if there's any additional information you need from me, but create a detailed prompt so I can create an image, a mock-up of this coloring book. All right, guys, I would love to type, but I can't. As you see, I'm holding my little one, but you should definitely practice talking to Chatty. We are moms, we are supervisors, we are educators, we are wives, so we talking all the time. So it's just best sometimes to talk to ChatGPT. It'll help with your prompting, except for those, there are some that are really, they do well writing. And if you look at their background and their work, they're constantly typing and writing emails, proposals, and things of that nature. So it's just better for them that they type and write, because the environment they're in, they're not really talking as much. They are at their computer, at their desk, typing, compiling, composing emails and things of that nature. So it makes more sense for them to come up and type inside ChatGPT. But for the rest of us, we should be using this microphone and talking, giving out orders. It'll help with our prompting when using these different platforms. So let me see. Before I do, you need quick details. Is this Etsy, social media, lifestyle, photography look, realistic, cozy, spa-like? Okay, they gave me a long prompt. I will refine it. I would say early 20s. Yeah, it should be early 30s can be the age range. This is for my Printify listing. And definitely realistic. No, go for soft editorial. Soft editorial. The setting, just cozy, just a nice calm vibe. I'll let you come up with it. All right. So sometimes, if you don't know what to ask AI, tell it to ask some clarifying questions. Maybe there's something specific you didn't put. As you can see, I didn't put the age. I didn't think really of the lighting and things of that nature. So you can always ask ChatGPT to ask some clarifying questions, so that it also will help you think of something you didn't have in mind when asking for a prompt or asking for any further information with ChatGPT. Wow, this is a big prompt. I'm going to try it in 3 places. Okay, so this is a huge prompt. This is a master prompt, a very detailed prompt. So let's go into ChatGPT. I'm going to paste it there. Let it do its thing. I'm going to go to Gemini. All right, Gemini AI. I call Gemini AI the master, the change agent here. They do so many tricks and things, how you can change pictures, images, and things of that nature. And so I put in Gemini. And one of my new favorites, now I gotta be careful because Grok been on some, it's certain things you put in Grok, Lord have mercy. It's XX rated up in there. I was shocked. One prompt I put from one of my generators, and I said, Lord, where is her shirt? I didn't know Grok get down like this, so I got to be careful. But okay, but now that's not the coloring book. Okay, so it needed a reference. That's not the coloring book, what it looks like, but it is a coloring book. It is a book with the title, but it don't look like my coloring book. But you see what I'm talking about? Look what Grok getting ready to do. Look what Grok is getting ready to do. Lord have mercy. I don't want to go down no further. I don't want to go down no further, Jesus. Let me go back up. But I love the lighting. I like the age. This is very beautiful. It doesn't look exactly like my coloring book, so I will go back and make changes and tell ChatGPT to make it look more like a coloring book. This look more like a journal, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. I love the pic. Look at her. Whoa, you see? Jesus. Let's go to Chatty. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, I will even change the cover. Their cover look better than what I had. Okay, that's why it's over Canva link. It's editable, so you can change the cover however you like. And I really like that, and I would definitely change that. I'm going to change that cover. All right, that's what you should do when you have a PLO product. You should make changes and make it your own. I love this picture, and that's absolutely beautiful, and I would definitely use that on the listing as my mock-up. Okay, chat, let me give it a thumbs up so it knows it's getting feedback. I'm feeling it. I like it. You're taking my direction very well. I love that. Let me see what Gemini gave us. Oh my Lord, I didn't even press for Gemini. Okay. Oh, I bet that is something else. I was doing some junk journaling images. You guys like junk journaling? I don't know if our people like junk journaling. I have a junk journal prompt generator. I think I had since last year, and I was just testing it out, and I was like, oh, I said these are cute, but I don't know. Do people still junk journal? Okay, so I didn't even press the button. I hate when I got 2-3 different tabs open. All right, so let's see what Gemini came up with. SpaghettiOs. You guys are behaving so well. I'm very impressed. How come you guys don't do this in the afternoon so I could go live at my time that I usually supposed to go 2:30, 3 o'clock? What's going on here? Guys, the morning might be better. Who knows? I ain't going to confirm that yet. I'm just saying. Oh, Gemini said a lot of people on Gemini? Is the prompt a little too much? I'm not sure what's going on here. But for the most part, I like what Chatty gave me. Grok was nice too, but it's getting a little. I told y'all it's getting a little spicy. You see, man, I don't know. I'm not going down no further. And Gemini, let me see. Lord, I done took the damn thing out. I done X'd it out. Hold on. I really want to see what Gemini gives me. Just you could. It's great to practice. Don't get overwhelmed using multiple tools, but you're trying to find your look and you're trying to find, your vibe. So it's okay. But I usually don't use a bunch of them. I just want to say something went wrong. Okay, is Gemini down? Maybe, I don't know. Is an error? Is Gemini on the? It's not working today. Everybody on their mama on Gemini? Now I am using the free version. Maybe it's because I'm using the free version. Loading that little banana. Okay. Hope you guys are doing great. How are you doing this Thursday? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. This, anything else? Again, I'm Miss T, the Digital Crowd Queen. I help beginners learn how to make money with AI. So that includes color making, creating coloring books, creating animation stories, creating children's books, creating journals and sticker bundles, creating apps and prompt generators, getting into vibe coding, also creating websites, not with Canva, but with other platforms like Lovable and Bolt. So if that's something you want to learn how to do, I been an educator for over 15 years. 5 years ago, I got married and started to have children. I had some health complications that I had to stay home. I actually had to take a leave, and I have been home since with my 2 children. And so, working with digital products and AI has afforded me to be able to be here and continue to be home. I have attempted to go back to the classroom, but it just didn't work out. These kids are a little too much for dad there. So I'm home, and this is what I do. I would love to do more teaching because that's my nature. The kids are doing, I'm very impressed. So I don't know, guys, I might change my trying to go in the afternoon is not working. They're a little bit more feisty. And so maybe mornings might be best. All right. Sometimes you got to pivot. You got to just align with what works and not what you're trying to do. So this is our picture for Gemini, and that looks beautiful too. And I actually like that coloring page. I love doing this because then that gives inspiration for the cover as well. I am a visual learner, so that helps me a lot. So definitely that would be something I would go back in and make changes to the book. That's actually very beautiful. Calm me down coloring. And I love the mock-up. She's a beautiful person. I love the scene, and that's something I will use too. So great job, ChatGPT and Gemini. Which one did you guys like best? You guys like ChatGPT version? Grok version? Grok look like this is this is not a coloring book ad. This is the ad for Lord. She jumping on the table, y'all. Let me get. This is Google Gemini. I like Google Gemini. All right. Did you guys have any questions? Again, if you're not connected with me, make sure you connect with me. There is some freebies as well. If you are interested in Printify, there's a free guide I have. Also, I also have a list of 200 ways to make 200 AI side hustles that you can download as well. That's on my website. That you can take and look and see if that's something you're interested in. You can find different ways. There's so many ways, guys, from creating faceless pages and not just using models, like creating animation stories, mini series. I saw one where they got Barbie. Barbie is crashing out. They got a Facebook page of Barbie is doing all kinds of different scenes using AI. TV wall art that is doing well on YouTube. Sometimes you're creating images. You could go ahead and put them on YouTube. Also teaching AI, creating AI employees for companies, creating landing pages and websites for individuals. Like, it is just endless. And so it's just finding your niche and your interests and what you're really good in, and then go ahead and master the hell out of it and just go all in whatever it is. I just don't want us to miss out on this. A lot of us missed out on Bitcoin when they were talking about Bitcoin. They were, oh, that's ridiculous. Oh no, it's gonna be, that's nope. Millionaires were made, billionaires were made. Crypto again, no, that's it. Oh, that's ridiculous. Again, no, we're not doing that. That's what millionaires, billionaires again were made. And so now here we go with AI. Oh no, it's killing the earth. Oh, we can't do it. Millionaires or billionaires are being made. So please don't miss out on this. All right, learn as much as you can. Find where to tap in if you want to go ahead and get certified or become an AI consultant. Those are really huge as well. So many companies are in need of them and hiring them and contracting them. So you want to go ahead and be certified. It's programs as well, but there's one in particular, DCT. I need to add that to my website that you can join absolutely for free to come in and learn how 6 and 7 figure earners are making money with AI. So you can come in and learn as much as you can, and then when you're ready to go full on in, is this something you're looking to turn into a full-time business, or while you're working in your career, you want to have this on the side so you don't miss this wave? Something to think about by becoming, a prompt engineer, certified in that, or AI consultant. So something to think about. All right. If there's no questions, again, make sure you connect with me. I don't know what I'm going to be on. I'm going to attempt to do the afternoon. Let's see how these kids go. And so you'll see me here around 3:30 or 4. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. And again, make sure you grab your goodies. There is some freebies there for you to pick up. And I will see you guys next time. Stay blessed. Later. You say bye-bye? You didn't say nothing. Oh, you did? Okay.